Even before their first game, Iran's World Cup players were in the headlines. Not for heroics on the field, but because Nike stopped supplying them with shoes, citing American sanctions. But even if Nike wanted Iranians to stop wearing them, they're still just doing it anyways.
This is sports, this is football. There is nothing to do with politics, and that's something quite irrelevant, the sanctions, whatever. It's not going to come into the field of sports. You can see Iranian people are wearing Nike, and maybe it's a kind of popular brand, but I guess many people will have a second thought about it, because this is not really fair and this is not fair play.
Win or lose, he said, Iran's participation at the World Cup for a second time in a row is already a great feat. And at home, in a country where women still aren't allowed to attend football games in public stadiums, there are signs of progress. This is a call out to Iranian women for a Star Search style competition to find the country's next female football announcer. And earlier this year, the national indoor women's team brought home the Asia Cup, beating out tough competition and encouraging more women to get their foot in the door.
Iranian society views it positively now, and football has become one of the most popular sports for women. Of course, I've had many challenges since my childhood, but I'm telling you, if you make efforts, you can achieve what you want.
This club is looking for sponsors, so these young women can participate in international competitions. And though their uniforms may be a little different, they have the same problem as female athletes everywhere. They don't get as much money as the men for things like equipment and training. The game may be played indoors and the size of the arena may be smaller, but these women say they are every bit the athletes their male counterparts are. Sitayesh says her coach is tough, but she doesn't mind. Because someday, she says, she wants to be a defender and win the golden ball. And her future teammate gives us her prediction for Russia 2018. Who do you think will win the World Cup?
Iran.
If these two young athletes are anything to go by, for the beautiful game, the field in Iran is wide open. Zein Basravi, Al Jazeera, Tehran.